Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator, and today we are checking out the latest release of the Destroyer 121 UH-60 Blackhawk. There is a couple things that we're going to want to do in order to get our maximum enjoyment out of this aircraft, so make sure you guys stick around for this one. Okay, so the first thing I want you guys to be aware of right off the bat is that the sound is not fixed. That engine startup sound just keeps replaying itself infinitely. I guess I'm not quite sure why the developer isn't catching that one. Free or not, like, that's kind of a big one. And I feel like it's going to spoil the experience for many people. And this is fantastic work to the developer. If you hear this, please understand I think you're doing a great job, but I would absolutely remove the startup sound until you can get it to stop looping, but that's just my personal opinion. Anyway, the other thing that you're going to do, so we're going to go to the UH-60 here, and we're going to go to sounds. Again, you're just going to go through your installation directory. There's Destroyer 121, SH60, Sim Objects, Airplanes, UH-60 Sound. Find the startup.wave and rename it. As long as you rename it, that sound can no longer play. It will break it. The other thing I'm going to tell you is, well, let's get in the sim first and we'll talk about the next step, because there's a couple of bugs with this release. Okay, so the next thing we want to be concerned about here, when you're going for your aircraft selection, you have two options, the SH60 and the UH-60. The SH60 is in fact broken. So developer, again, if this makes it to you, this aircraft will not start. You can't move the white control knobs forward. The UH-60, it works just fine. Went through every test possible, compared the two. This one works flawlessly no matter what sequence I do it. This one, the white knobs will not move. So anyway, thought I'd share that with you guys. Let's go ahead and find our spawn point, and we'll get airborne in our UH-60. It's still a fun helicopter, guys, so I'm so excited to try this out. Let's pick, I don't know, let's just grab this one, I guess. All right, I'll see you guys in the cockpit. Alright, and next thing, you're going to want to make sure you launch AirlandFS. Go to Load Profile. Go to, again, your installation directory for the aircraft. Go to AirlandFS, Profiles, UH-60, hit Load. Open. There we go. I have my realism set to maximum. We'll see how that goes. Alright, and we'll be ready to roll. Alright guys, so now that we have that nonsense out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at getting her started up. So we're going to take our throttle control levers, or engine control levers I guess, move them to the idle position. I think these are the fuel cutoffs, but I'm not 100% positive what these two are. But we need to move those little white knobs forward in order to fly. And then now we're just going to walk through the Control E process. Let the engines come to idle. Once they're both idling at about 59%, I will come back to you guys and we'll go for a flight and check it out. Alright guys, we are now ready to get this bird airborne. Let's take the throttle control levers, move them all the way to the full forward position. Think of it as sort of the FADEC for this particular helicopter. I really don't, nope. Okay. So we only want those in those position, and let's go for a flight. I do have the realism set to 100%. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's definitely much more challenging. Definitely much more challenging. Put your head, Bill. It's, oh crap. Way different from last time. Definitely some big differences, at least for me. Flying very, very nicely. Yet keeping me on my toes. Crazy. 140 knots, we're almost overspeeding the prop. Sorry, let me pull off. Yeah, we are overspeeding. Alright, yeah, I'm bringing him back. Wow. Major difference in the flight model performance. Much different. Wow. Trying to figure out. I like how sluggish it is. Well, careful with that term. That might have been bad verbiage. It feels like you're flying a bigger helicopter. Okay, we're not flying the R-44 this time. We're not flying the H-135 or 45. Now we're flying the Blackhawk, and it feels like I would expect a Blackhawk to feel. Looks great. Oh. Man, if you let her, she'll fall right out of the sky. Alright, let's see about setting her in. Under control. Man, yeah, big difference in how you have to fly this thing now. Holy crap. Especially as you start slowing down. Mercy. Okay, what's going on? I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something very wrong. It is very obvious I am doing something that's making this aircraft mad. Okay, sorry. Let's be friends, okay? I just want to be friends, okay? Maybe we can get a drink together, you know? Hang out, go see a movie. Let's just be friends. Oh, okay, don't do that. Easy, 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 easy. No. You don't want to go backwards. Come on, come on. Yeah, this is getting extremely difficult here. Come on, hold still. Straight down, straight down, straight down, straight down, straight down, straight down. No. Straight down, straight down, straight down. Ooh, that was a rough landing. That sucks. Anyways, okay, guys. So, final thoughts here. Highly recommend this. Even with the weird difficulties, having to adjust that sound, making sure you only fly the UH-60, I like it. That was extremely challenging at points. There were some points where it was like flying a kite, and there were other points that very rapidly became, what the hell's going on? So I really think this is, once again, this aircraft is clearly on the right road to becoming something absolutely wonderful. Very appreciative of the work. Make sure you guys support Destroyer 121 on FlightSim.2. Download this aircraft. Link will be down in the description below. Tell me what you guys think. Be sure to watch the beginning very carefully so you don't miss any steps on and run into any issues that you could have avoided. Alright guys, as always, stay safe, stay healthy.